78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right. So I want to talk today about this controversy surrounding the WNBA, and I also want to talk about female boxing as well, and give my opinion. I talked about this before, but I want to talk about it, why I think the WNBA is not successful, why women's boxing is not successful. All right. First of all, the Pivot podcast, shout out to them. They had Michael Porter Jr. on the podcast a few days ago, and they asked him about some shoes he was wearing that I guess are WNBA players, a female basketball shoe that he was wearing to support her or whatever. And they asked him, has he been a vocal person on behalf of the WNBA getting better pay and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because that's been a big controversy. So Michael Porter Jr., the NBA player, said basically, well, yeah, I think, he said, I'm on both sides of it. I understand. He said, I think it should be more avenues for them to make money. But I also understand that, they don't make the same amount of money as the NBA. And, the game is boring. The WNBA game is boring. He says that, maybe they should lower the rim a little bit so that more girls can dunk, and maybe that brings some more excitement to this grown woman out here dressed up like a kid on the bus stop, wearing all pink with a book bag on. Grown woman, look like she's at least 40-something. Man, people out here, oh, the world is crazy. But anyway, so everything Michael Porter Jr. said, I agree with. You know what I'm saying? As far as the game just not being entertaining, right? The WNBA games. So this happened on the Pivot podcast. So then Gilbert Arenas on his podcast, he stayed messy. Gilbert Arenas, they have a WNBA player on there. I don't remember her name. No disrespect, I just don't remember her name. But they have her on there, and they asked the guy. Some guy asked the girl, "What do you think about the disrespect of the WNBA?" Michael Porter Jr. has some words, so he's already setting the tone as if Michael Porter Jr. disrespected the WNBA, which he did not. But this is what these messy dudes are doing now. I told y'all, it's men. Just like the people that try to comfort Shaq about the Ice Spice comments, it is men. Excuse me, not men, males. Males are on the internet acting like a bunch of scorned women, looking for any type of clickbait, anything to throw another man under the bus, playing these gotcha moments. Who can be the most sensitive to the needs of a woman? You know what I'm saying? All these fake Ralph Tresvant dudes on the internet is getting pathetic. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they have this WNBA player on there, and they acted like they played the clip, but they set the tone as if Kevin Porter Jr. was disrespecting, like he was disrespecting the WNBA. So she said, "Oh well, he started off good, but he went off course, he went left field, and blah blah blah." So she had issue talking about he kept calling us females instead of women. But just shut up. I mean, come on, man. This is what we're dealing with. People want to find anything. The man called the WNBA players females. She's mad with that. Well, why not call us women? Well, why does he keep calling us females and not women? I'm telling you right now, bro, I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. These people, something wrong with these people, fam. This cancel culture, this internet, is something wrong with people. Now a dude get in trouble for calling a girl female. First you couldn't call them the B word, right? Now you can't call them female. You gotta call them women. Well, it's a whole lot of people want to be called women nowadays. Dude's name Jonathan Jackson. He want to be called a woman as well. But anyway, let me give my opinion as to why the WNBA, right? Before I get to female boxing, this is my opinion why the WNBA is not successful. For one, you're asking males to support you, right? You're marketing your sport to males. And males watch the NBA. So we watch men dunk. We watch men do all these amazing athletic things. We watch men shoot the ball like nobody's business and stuff like that, right? So if you're asking as a woman for us to watch that, it has to be entertaining. So how do you entertain men if you're a woman? How? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but don't nobody want to watch a bunch of women that's trying to look like men on the court. That's not sexy. Ain't nothing cool about it. All right? If you take your time and you go out there and you embrace your femininity, right? Your power as a woman is in your femininity, but women have given up their femininity for feminism. You see? Tia Cooper, one of the finest things the WNBA ever had. Didn't they get rid of her? Yeah, I think y'all got rid of her. You think she in the WNBA no more? Don't nobody want to watch y'all. Every woman that actually look like a woman, y'all get rid of them. It's like who wants to watch? Who wants to watch? man, look here, man. Don't nobody want to watch no wannabe show, okay? Embrace who you are, a woman. And another thing the WNBA needs to do is they need to target female audience. But see, women don't support women. So you're blaming it on men that you're not successful? It's not a man's job to support you. Your target audience should be women. All this girl power stuff, the Me Too movement that's been going on in the world today, why women ain't out there in droves? Why is the WNBA games not sold out every night and packed? Because on the internet, it's so many feminists on the internet. There's so much girl power on the internet. But when it matters, they don't show up. They somewhere hiding, laid up underneath their man. But on the internet, when they man ain't around, they type real good. Just like when women had an opportunity to vote for Hillary Clinton and put her in the first female in the White House, what they do? They voted with their husbands. The ones who had husbands, they voted with their man. That's right. They voted for Trump. The so-called womanizer. The alpha, the old school alpha. They're supposed to be so bad. That's what they voted for when they had the opportunity. Look at the numbers. Am I lying? So now, another thing, the elephant in the room, right? Smash the like button too, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this right now, hit the like button, man. The elephant in the room here is that the WNBA loses money every year, okay? But these are just facts. The WNBA loses money, the NBA is making money, okay? And we can't ignore that. The word is that the WNBA loses like $10 to $12 million every year. And the NBA is keeping them afloat. The NBA is spotting them money to keep them relevant. So for these women to say, the players, females, to say that they want more money, now I agree that it should be some type of revenue sharing, like the men have, as far as like jersey sales and stuff like that. Yeah, they should definitely have some revenue sharing going on. But the notion that they should make what the men make is ridiculous, because you don't bring in the money that the men make. I can't come on YouTube and start hating on other people. Man, why is Jake Paul making millions of dollars? I do more videos than he do. Well, I'm a YouTuber too. Man, it needs to be some type. No, man, Jake Paul need to break bread with me, bro. I put in just enough work, just as much as he do. It must be racism. What's going on? Something going on. Why I ain't making what Jake Paul making? No, I don't have the audience he has. The man, he might make, hypothetically, he might have millions of views every day. I don't get that. So I can't get what he gets. Do you understand? It's very simple. It's very simple. Now, let's talk about female boxing, because this is a mess that irked me. Clarissa Shields is still on her campaign talking about she gonna beat the mess out of Keith Thurman. She'd knock Keith Thurman out with a body shot. The woman is obsessed with fighting a man, and Keith Thurman in particular, right? First, people try to give her a pass to no, she got a crush on Keith Thurman. She like Keith Thurman. No, it's not that. It's not that. We thought it was that, but it's not that. This chick really is delusional. Clarissa Shields, really delusional. Now, Clarissa, you don't knock out women. Nobody thinks you're going to be able to come in there and keep Keith Thurman off of you. Keith Thurman, you talking about you a better boxer. Keith Thurman is not about to get in that ring with you and tiptoe through the tulips with you. He going to go in there and try to hurt you if he's smart. He going to go in there and try to hurt you and teach you a lesson and send you back to wherever the hell you came from. That's what he going to try to do if he got any sense. He's not going to come in there and stroke your ego. Clarissa Shields spars with men, right? And she takes that to her head like, oh, I'll be hanging with the guys. Oh, I'll be beating all these guys. All those guys, every last one of them that gets in the ring with you has already been preconditioned. Don't hit this girl too hard. You better not give all force on this girl. You better not. That's what all of them do. But the fact that Clarissa doesn't understand this tells me she's delusional. You have a woman, a perfectly good woman, beautiful woman who's calling you out in Alicia Baumgartner. Both of y'all represent the Midwest in Detroit, or Michigan, I should say. Both of y'all represent Michigan. You could easily fight Alicia Baumgartner in a mega blockbuster female fight, and all the men, all the women who watch boxing gonna show up and show out to watch that fight. But you ain't interested in that. You wanna still prove that you can pee standing up. This is what you want to do so badly. What is your end game, Clarissa? What do you gain if you beat Keith Thurman? What do you gain? Because all they gonna do is drag Keith Thurman. Ain't nobody finna give you no extra props for that. But I seen this coming with you, Clarissa. That when you snapped on that brother years ago, when the brother was trying to give you credit on Twitter, I think it was, and he said he used a picture of Holly Holm and you, I think. He said, or Ronda Rousey and you, one of them. He said, I bet y'all know who Ronda Rousey is, but who's the other one? I'll give you a guess, or something like that. He was giving you props, saying that you people should know you if they know Ronda Rousey, and then you get mad at him talking about, oh, say my name, don't put me up here, really say my name. You really was low key trying to say, you was mad that the brother was insinuating it was racism while you wasn't getting promoted, and what you want to do? Come out here? Oh no, it ain't got nothing to do with that. And I knew you was full of it back then. I spotted you. I peeped your hustle. I peeped your game. Okay, Clarissa's trying to get in good with these people. She's trying to get in good with these people. But that ain't worked out. That ain't worked out for you. So now you keep attacking this man, Keith Thurman. You hunting him down. Keep talking about this man. If any man ever said the stuff that Clarissa is saying about Keith Thurman, if any man said this about a woman, all these bootlicking dudes, all of these Ralph Tresman men on the internet nowadays will be tearing his head off. They be tearing his head off. Oh man, what kind of coward are you? Ooh, oh, you trying to fight a girl. So have the same smoke for Clarissa. I do not support men beating up on women. And I definitely don't support a woman taking advantage of that, thinking she gonna whoop on the man. No, I'm sorry. You can't whoop Keith Thurman, Clarissa. She keeps saying ridiculous stuff. I'm bigger than Keith. I'm big. This girl has got, bro, something wrong with this girl. You being bigger means nothing. You are a female. You do not have what's pumping through his blood. You do not have the level of testosterone. This man will slap the mess out of you. I'm bigger than him. See, this is what happened when y'all got these little drunk uncles. Your mama got these little dirty drunk boyfriends, and they drag them around, beat them up while they drunk in front of the whole neighborhood. Then these girls grew up thinking they can whoop dudes and end up getting their feelings hurt. This is what happens. Now, why female boxing ain't successful as it should be? For one, y'all should be marketing to women. Same thing I said before about the WNBA. Market to women, right? Stop. Listen, you want men to support you while at the same time talking about you can whoop us. What man, what self-respecting heterosexual man is going to go out of his way to support Clarissa Shields, the GWO, and all you talk about is beating up men all day long? I could beat that man. I could beat that man. I'm good as a man. I could beat a man. I'm a beat a man. I should be on the man pound for pound list. The greatest fighters of all time is me, Muhammad Ali, and Floyd. That's it. What? The woman that lost it. She done lost the plot. That's all there is to it. She done lost the plot, bro. The woman done lost it. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I like Clarissa Shields. I used to like her, and I still do, you know, like her, but I used to love Clarissa Shields. Right? That was like my little sister, man. I just wanted to protect her all the time, man. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I rooted for her so hard, man. Then I don't know what happened, dude. She just went off on this. She started exposing herself, and like her deepest insecurities started coming out, man. Clarissa Shields might as well just go ahead and get her a girlfriend and just, you know what I'm saying, do it, make it do what it do. You might as well, cause like I don't know what like you definitely don't like men. How can you love men and want to beat up men? I don't understand it. I don't wake up in the morning fantasizing about hitting women. So what? Why are you? What's up with you? Yeah, I could beat Keith Thurman. Man, Keith Thurman should go ahead and do it. He ain't gonna do it though. I know Keith Thurman ain't got nothing to gain from that situation. But he should do it. He should go ahead and he should fight her like her name was Mike Tyson. That's what he should do. Teach her a lesson. Cause in her mind, she really thinks it's gonna go like sparring. But the referee gonna stop it. As soon as Keith get the wanging on her, the referee gonna stop it immediately. That's what's gonna happen. And then she gonna be, oh, I could have went on. I wasn't even hurt. The referee stopped it. It was biased. That's what they gonna say. Whatever, man. Then they get mad at Kenny Smith over the All-Star weekend. Him and Reggie Miller cracking jokes, you know what I'm saying? You know how they do on TNT. Him and Reggie Miller cracking jokes about each other, trying to make each other sound like male chauvinists. When they just joking, man. But, you know, of course, you know, people took offense to, but Kenny Smith, what he was actually saying was trying to defend the WNBA player who was, because they added a female to shoot against Steph Curry, right, in the All-Star weekend, because what they wanted was for the woman to defeat Steph Curry, just some pacifying moment, you know. Oh man, you see, she can shoot better than the greatest shooter of all time, and it's a male, you know. That's what they wanted to do, but you know, so whatever. She got hot. She can shoot. The girl can shoot. She had 26 points or whatever, and Steph Curry had 29 points, right? Kenny Smith said it was that Steph had the advantage. He said it wasn't fair. Steph had the advantage because the WNBA three-point line is closer than the NBA, and Steph is used to shooting from the NBA line, but the WNBA player is used to shooting from the closer. So they should have let her be allowed to shoot from her three-point line, and it'd been more fair. So Kenny Smith was actually defending the woman. But that's not how feminists viewed it. That's not how the Ralph Tresvant dudes viewed it. Oh, what are you trying to say? Women ain't the strongest men? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, they not the strongest men. What's wrong with you dudes, man? It's the reason why they use a smaller ball in the WNBA. Oh, don't nobody want to talk about that? A woman can do anything a man can do. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. Just stop lying. A man can't do what a woman can do, and a woman can't do what a man can do. Stop telling these lies. I know y'all try every day. All you new age dudes bending over, letting women do Lord knows what to you. Lord knows what, moaning and spreading eagle. You dudes, y'all on a different type of time than we was. Y'all, I know y'all wanted, I can do what a woman can do. What's wrong with that? Just get you a little jelly, a little syrup. Yeah, toss it. You know, there ain't nothing to it. I don't see there's nothing wrong with a woman exploring my body. There's nothing wrong with it. Nah, it's my lady. She can do whatever she wants. Y'all on some different type of time in this new generation. You did? But anyway, I digress, man. I don't want to make this video go left field. I'm just saying, man, at the end of the day, listen to me clearly, women. Your power is in your femininity, not your feminism. Never let anybody trick you into thinking that the way to get what you want from a man is by force. You're gonna be met with force. You try to bully some dude and huff and puff and not blow your house down and act like you got a pair down below. Then a man's gonna meet you with the same energy. Your power since the beginning of time, right, has always been your femininity. If you believe the story, how did Eve get Adam to bite the apple? Her femininity. She would say, bite this apple. No. You heard right. Bite the apple. No. She didn't say that. No. She smiled and, why not? Why can't we have a little... See, that's offensive to y'all. I'm not finna act like that. This ain't the 1940s. I'm not cooking no biscuits. I ain't making you no sandwich. I ain't doing none of that. But you gonna do everything I tell you to do. This is ridiculous. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on the matter. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. And I'm about to hit over. Deuces.